So this mural right here is basically all the fallen soldiers. These is all the people we grew up with right here. See how many names it is? Most of these people was gun violence. I used to be involved in gang life. I shot some people. I sold some drugs. I did a lot of things that I'm not proud of.
I didn't really get out the car or anything because of course he wouldn't want me to be in that intervene, but something was going on where I think they were about to fight or something, and he kind of like just jumped out the car and went and spoke to the guys and calmed everything down.
And what thoughts were going through your head?
In my head, I was impressed, but I'm like, oh God, I hope they don't start shooting.
It's sad for me to, to dwell on what she goes through, but it's a job. Like I gotta be out there to do the things that I do because I took a lot from my community, so I'm just basically just trying to give back. Definitely guilt for my family. Getting incarcerated and being out their lives, of course, that's always gonna, hurt my heart. Family to me is everything. It's loyalty, it's love, it's the people that support you through good and bad. It's the people that matter the most. I've been on my own since I was pretty much 15. So for me, life been a struggle. But has it been extra hard? I just say it's been rough, but I maintain.
Crown Heights is a great community, it always was. Over the past 25 years, since really the riots of '91, there's been a conscious effort on the part of the Jewish community and other ethnic communities in the area to really come together. Because I think an important part of the tensions that existed in times gone by was the prospect of violence, random violence on the streets. And as the violence has gone down, some of the barriers have fallen also that have allowed all the different segments of the community to be more connected. Dequann, every so often I run into him and he's just always there, he's always involved, he's always bringing the kids around him, and he's a great character.
I just closed my store down this year, man. Since I've been over here, this store been in my life. We done fought, had water fights, had arguments. My pops had to come down, beat one of the owners up. It's been in my life for forever. And finally this year they just shut it down. Yeah, it's the hood for you. You see this side of the projects right here though? This is where they dubbed it the Blood Kingdom. This is where it all started at right here. When I was growing up, it used to be, beef between the two buildings that I'm about to take you to. Then it was beef with the other side going back and forth. But now it's beef with these guys and these guys over here.
There are clearly pockets of violence, so clearly this is still a problem. Hopefully we've turned a corner. Hopefully we'll see that whole issue of gun violence become just a bad memory.
I met many brothers and sisters like Dequann Stanley. I myself is one as well. In the streets, they call me Brave Dave. I came in as an outreach worker for Save Our Streets, Crown Heights, which is an anti-gun violence project. Now I'm the program manager. It's unique because they utilize what they call credible messengers, which is people like myself, people like Dequann Stanley, people who have real life experience with gun violence inside these urban communities. We deal with a lot of shootings. Our family members, our loved ones get shot. We have to deal with that. A lot of the workers come around with PTSD. Some have been shot before, and we ask them to go out there and interrupt the shooting. I watched this man come in as a violence interrupter. He was one of the newest violence interrupters. But somehow, Dequann was able, within the first 3 months, have about 20 mediations. If you happen to look at the place where he sit, people left him notes about the work that he does. You know, that's just all in Dequann's character. He has many different skills, from a chef to being a driver, to being a person that could being able to connect with our youth in a way that they need to be connected with. A person that's able to walk with the youth as they need to be walked with.
So one of my participants, I just hit one of my participants. They said somebody had stole his little cousin's phone, so I'm gonna go over there and check that out, see what's going on. Make sure they good. I have zero temptation to go back to the gang life at this point. My mindset has changed. I no longer think that the things that we used to do is acceptable. I no longer think that they are cool. I don't think that every argument should turn into Afghanistan. I don't feel like shooting is an answer to anything. Now my job is, I'm an outreach worker. So my job now is to maintain a caseload of between 10 to 15 high-risk individuals. My job is to basically just keep them cool, keep them calm, keep them out of drama, keep them out of, harm's way. Just anything they need help with, I'm here for them.
He helps everyone out. You see what he does, he helps the community out, every community. He's a good dude, man.
You said how?
Yeah.
I know how to control my anger now. I'm more, how can I say it? I'm more laid back now. Before I used to be a hype man. I'm on everything. Now I'm just more laid back. If it ain't about money, leave me alone.
So it's like we could do this work, but we still gotta find a way to get them some money, because this is what it's all about. Everybody in this neighborhood is fighting for the money. That's it. Went to prison for 3.5 years. When I came home, I didn't want to sell drugs, but it was hard. It was real hard to get a job. To transform a young man's way of thinking is the greatest gift ever. I see a lot of myself in the young individuals that I work with. It doesn't seem like it was that long ago that I was them. I broke the cycle because I realized how easy it was just to get caught back up into the system. And I have children that I need to be here for. I can't be in jail. I cannot be away from my children for 10 years.